Welcome to the channel. So let's start a new session. We'll be doing on welcome screen. You can call it intro screen. We'll be using onboarding slider swiper. So just go ahead and clone it and then get inside the directory like this. intro cren, then do npm install and react on Android. But as you know, I'd advise you to create a new repo, and we'll be copying files from this clone repo. Now this one is the clone repo, and this one is a new build I've just did by just going ahead and doing React Native init sessions. Now you can refer to these packages for working, otherwise you can follow this video. So just go ahead and copy this and paste it right here. As you can see, I am following this code.txt file, and React Navigation is currently being installed. Now, as we'll be using Stack Navigator, and we have already installed it, let's check right here. So what we'll need to be doing is we'll be importing it, and then as we will not be exporting the home screen, so we'll instead rename it like this and just link it right here. So let me show you the code. I put it in code.txt right here. So we'll just change it from app and app. So we'll be importing this. For now, let me just skip the other components which are right here, and I'll just change needs to be done class. Let me just copy it so I can show you more easily. So what we're doing is we're just giving it the options to put the header color to look like this, and so we'll also be changing the status bar color to almost match the navbar. And for navigation, we'll be going to home, which is right here, and there are more screens which are screen, swiper, pointer, which will be pointing right here. So I just went and copied this file to here. You can do it from open content folder, copying it and pasting it right here. And I know you have questions like, what does this do? So it does nothing but hide the navbar, because we don't want it showing right on top of our intro screen. And major part is right here, which shows navigation props, which just does nothing but points to the screen we are moving towards. So screen and navigation. So as we are going to screen, let's move into it. Screen. Now let's see here. We are importing swiper, which is here, and it's doing nothing but it has put up a view of swiper, and it has 3 views. which is 1, 2, and 3. But the major part comes here. I have used icon from here. Let me just show you these icons. So now just link those vector icons, copy it, paste it. Let it do its job and we'll proceed. I have added this working.png right here. So let's see the layout. So we move from screen and here's your swiper component, which goes to 3 views: view 1, view 2, view 3, right here. And here, as it shows, 8 views only for icon and text. So just change this icons and the text right here. So now as we proceed to swiper, as it's navigating, it props. So let's go to swiper and set of screens passed as children, pagination indicators, and a button. So let me go to render. Here is render scroll view, render pagination, render button. So let me proceed to here. So as it shows, horizontal full screen scrolling. So you can just check the layout right here, but I would not be discussing on it. Now let's check render pagination. Go to definition, render pagination, and pagination indicators, that is bar dots on the bottom. We'll see it in the demo project later on. And now let's check render button. Now determine last screen and index. Determine last screen with index and total. So we'll be checking the state, and if it says start now, means it's in last screen. So we'll navigate to boiler. I think it's cut here. Yeah, right here, boiler. If last screen, navigate to boiler. Otherwise, continue to swipe. Now let's check the map. Now as you can see, I can move from one screen to other screen using swiping within the icons or clicking on continue. Continue. Start now will navigate me to the boiler. And I'll see you in the next session.